The young man looked at the wise man and said, "I've heard that you possess great wisdom, and I'm seeking answers. I often find myself being too soft to everyone, always trying to please others and avoid conflicts. But it seems like people take advantage of my kindness. Can you help me understand when to be soft and when to be firm in my interactions?" The wise man considered the young man's question and then replied, "I understand your dilemma, and I have a story that might offer insight into this matter." The wise man began to tell the young man a story that had been passed down through generations in the village. In a land not too far from here, there lived a humble fisherman. This fisherman had a small boat, and he would venture out into the vast sea each day to catch fish. He was known for his gentle and kind nature. He treated the fish and sea with respect, never taking more than he needed and always ensuring the fish had enough to thrive. The young man listened with rapt attention, eager to uncover the story's wisdom. The wise man continued, "One day, as the fisherman was out at sea, he noticed a great disturbance in the water. A massive storm was approaching with dark clouds and towering waves. The fisherman realized that if he did not take action, his boat and his life would be in grave danger." The young man inquired, "So what did the fisherman do?" The wise man continued, "The fisherman understood that the storm was a force of nature beyond his control. In that moment, he knew he had to take a firm stance. He secured his boat, fastening everything down, and navigated through the storm with unwavering determination. He knew that his actions were not only to protect himself, but also to ensure that he could continue his humble fishing without depleting the sea's resources." The young man's eyes brightened with realization. "I see." So, the fisherman knew when to be firm to protect his livelihood and his own well-being when faced with a force beyond his control. The wise man nodded and said, "Exactly. The lesson in this story is that there are times when being soft and kind is the right approach. Just as the fisherman treated the fish and the sea with gentleness and respect, we should treat others with kindness. However, there are moments in life when we must take a firmer stance, just as the fisherman did during the storm. It's about recognizing when to be compassionate and when to set boundaries." The young man felt grateful for the wise man's guidance and realized the importance of finding the balance between softness and firmness in his interactions with others. He understood that he could be kind and compassionate while also knowing when to protect himself from the metaphorical storms of life. As the young man left the wise man's presence, he felt wiser and more equipped to navigate the complexities of human relationships. He understood that the key was finding the right balance, just as the fisherman secured his boat during the storm. And so, the wisdom of the wise man continued to guide those in the village, helping them strike that delicate balance between being kind and compassionate, yet firm when needed. This story teaches us the importance of being kind and compassionate, while also knowing when to set boundaries and be firm when needed. This balance allows us to navigate relationships and life's challenges more effectively. In everyday life, it means being understanding and gentle when dealing with people, but also having the strength to protect our own well-being It's about recognizing the right moments to be soft and accommodating, and when to stand up for ourselves. By applying this lesson, we can create healthier, more harmonious relationships and make better decisions in various aspects of life. This story encourages us to find that delicate equilibrium. Just like the fisherman balanced his care for the fish with the need to secure his boat during the storm,